So I just started the stream. Like I said last time, I always don't know what to talk about when the stream first starts because no one's here. So only people that watch this back are gonna see this, I guess. Um, so for those people, hello. Leave a comment if that's you. I do have these action figures that I bought, I think like a month ago. They were on pre-order, so they just got here like last week. I had been waiting for a good opportunity to unbox them with you guys. Hello, Breach Wrestling. Really happy to see you. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I'm gonna just start unboxing all the figures I buy on stream. Just gives me like a reason to talk to you guys, which is always a pleasure. Oh, we have a few people in the chat. MWC, good to see you. Yo. WTW Wrestling, what's up? DWC, hola mi amigo. JCW, good to see you. Oh, Bryce H Wrestling. What did I say? I'm sorry, I said Breach, I think. Bryce H, good to see you. Hey, TS Stuff. TS Tough. Does that stand for this SHIT? Tough? Anyways, yeah, so yeah, if you guys pre-ordered this one on Ringside, you should be getting it already. I was a little upset, not upset, but I thought it was interesting that I pre-ordered this guy on Ringside Collectibles, and the people that ordered him on Amazon got him first. I think that's crazy because Ringside, Ringside's got to step their game up. Cause come on, how are you are the action figure people? How is Amazon beating you? Oh, all right, Bryce H. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful day. All you guys, I hope you have a a good time. Oh, you're good. Hey, TS Tough. Anything else I can refer to you as, perhaps? Micaenal? DWC? What are you talking about? Por favor? Sí. Sí. Oh, sígueme. Ahorita no te puedo seguir porque estoy haciendo live stream, pero a lo mejor al ratito. Is the camera shaking for you guys? There you go. There you go. All right. So if you guys are ready, I will start unboxing these. We do have a few people in the chat, which you guys got here quick. Proud of you guys. You guys get a little cookie or something. Where's my knife at? Where's my knife? Dang, I lost my knife. Should I just rip it open or what? Shoot. Alright, I guess we're just gonna rip it open, raw dog style. Anything in the chat? I do know a little bit of Spanish. I was actually not raised in Mexico, but I lived in Mexico for a little bit. I'm gonna save this one for second. I'm gonna do Carlito first, which is super sad because I just got this guy and he got released like last week. Not released, but his contract expired, which is horrible. I really like Carlito. I wish he did a little bit more during his time. I'm really bad at screaming, so even if I wanted to, I probably wouldn't yell that loud. I used to be an after school teacher last year, and I was like super bad at yelling at the kids because I can't raise my voice like naturally, so I just be like, "Hey, you kids, knock that off." And then I have to call my boss in, and they'd send the kids to like a dungeon or something. I don't know what they did with the kids after I gave them over. That's not my job to know. Yeah, I do have this one, the CM Punk. He's up there. You can't see him right now. Yeah, being a teacher is actually pretty fun. The kids are super funny. They're just talking about like skibbity toilet and like all my slang I learned from them because they're talking about yeah, just skibbity toilet, the bombastic side eye. You guys probably know about that more than me. I'm 22. I'm pushing 30. I should be getting ready to retire, but I'm here with you guys. Very cool. Little bit of bleeding. I don't know if you see that like on the white, but it's whatever. Can't all be winners. Have you guys experienced any noticeable differences with the new Vietnam elites? I don't know if you guys know. Is it Vietnam? For those of you that know, the factory moved from China to Taiwan, I think, or Vietnam. Come on. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's check. Yes, it's in Vietnam. Have you guys noticed anything different? JCW says the Vietnam figs are mid. I've heard a lot of things that they're not as good. And let's see. All right, we're gonna examine this guy. So the face looks fine. I'll say that. I will say the CM Punk, the ringside exclusive CM Punk, had a crooked like face sculpt, which I did not appreciate. That it's like $45 for Ultimate Edition, and they can't do the face sculpt that right. Okay, so we have one little problem right here on the inside of the shoulder. It's kind of torn up a little bit, not too bad. What else? We're gonna nitpick this toy. Good enough job on the paint, I guess. Let me check the chat real quick. Yeah, the apple is super cool. I love that. And JCW, yeah, I've noticed the legs are sometimes like super stiff. It's scary. This one, the legs aren't too bad. They're actually, they're a little. They feel a little iffy going this way to the side. Yeah, it's not made in China anymore. It's made in Vietnam. But yeah, overall, this figure is pretty cool. Like quality control wise, you kind of know what you're gonna get. I really like that they did this Apple accessory for him. It looks super cool. So I'm gonna put this guy on my shelf with the rest of the Judgment Day guys, even though he's not there at the moment. Poor guy. But yeah, let's see his torso. Nice torso. I really like this torso for the most part. I think sometimes it's a little short, if that makes sense. Like if you guys know the old Bobby Roode elites, I thought they looked a little weird, mostly because of his arms that they put him were like super bubbly as well. But overall, pretty cool figure. JCW says my Elite 110 Austin Theory and a few other figures have suffered from stiff leg syndrome. Yeah, that's the scary thing about that, is that you kind of have to like put like hot water on them, or like a heater gun, or else there's like a very high chance that it's gonna like snap, which obviously you don't want unless it's like a Zach Gowen figure. You guys remember Zach Gowen? Where the OGs at? Hey, what's good? Luke Awesome in chat. I should react to your stop motions? Dude, that's a good idea, actually. MWC. That's not a bad idea. Alright. Let's go in the video ideas. You guys want to see the video ideas? Oh, actually, I can cross this one off. This one right here. I have a tutorial FAQs that I'm going to do. And these that I have to... Well, actually, I already recorded these videos. I just have to do voiceovers for them. I'm going to add live stream or just like a normal video. I mean, it doesn't have to be live stream, right? I'll put live stream. Live stream, react to stop motions. Yeah, what did you guys think about the Gunther win on Raw? I was personally super distraught. I understand why people didn't mind or liked that Gunther won. I respect that. Personally, I've been to like 4 shows where Jey Uso was wrestling, and I'm personally a bit of a Yeet guy, so it happens. But I was pretty sad. I watched it with my girlfriend, and she was also pretty bummed. R News. Good to hear you in the chat. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Luke says he's doing a custom Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do I think should win? Or who do you guys think should win? Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio Jr. from WCW, Justin Gabriel, Rey Fenix, Solo Sikoa, or Santos Escobar. That's an interesting one. If you ask me, I say Rey Fenix. But you guys in the chat can answer that too. Luke Awesome's comment. Who should win? Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio, Justin Gabriel, Rey Fenix, Solo Sikoa, or Santos Escobar? I choose Rey Fenix. HW Hardcore said his Scaffold Anarchy match I made ended in disaster. I need to watch that, actually. That sounds mad interesting. You should do a match between Rey Fenix and Penta. I would need Rey Fenix and Penta action figures, and I wouldn't be against getting their AEW figures, but I don't think I'd go out of my way for it. I think Jay and Jimmy work better as a tag team. Wrestling wise, obviously, like character wise, I think Jay can stand on his own. It's just, wrestling. I don't know if that's his strong suit per se as a single star. He does a lot of other good things, he eats. He's a big eat guy. All right. I'm stalling, but we're going to open this guy up. Oh, I got a new microphone from Guitar Center today, and I had to buy like a little cord that comes with it, and they didn't charge me for the cord, and I felt kind of bad because I think it was an accident. That's what I think, that they accidentally didn't charge me for it. But I walked out of the store, and yeah, I don't know what I'm telling you guys. It doesn't matter. But I had to call my friends. I was like, is it morally wrong to not mention to the cashier that they didn't charge you for something? What do you guys think? So you go to the store, they don't scan something that's like $20. Do you mention something, or you just take it for free? Little dilemma for you. Now, Luke brings up an interesting point. He says that Gunther's character isn't supposed to be interesting. I think, he's not like bro's not like Wyatt Six, like, crazy, like, scary, like, lore. But I think him as Intercontinental Champion had a very good run. And I think when he was World Champion, they didn't lean into that type of wrestler as much as they should have. I don't know what they were doing when he was World Champion, but I wasn't the biggest fan. I prefer his Intercontinental Championship run. And I hope, because he was like a fighting champion, he would fight all the time, fold people up. Dude, I love watching Gunther just fold people up crazy style. But yeah, 1 second, I'm opening it up, Jacob. I do not have the Wyatt Six figures, and I probably will not pick those up. I appreciate what the Wyatt Six is doing. I'm just not like a big fan of the spooky, scary stuff in wrestling. Unless it's Undertaker. I like Undertaker. Okay, we got Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf right here. Pretty cool. Now, a lot of people don't like the build on this guy. I think it's pretty accurate for when he debuted. He's obviously a little bit heavier right now than he was when he first debuted. Arms could definitely be bigger. A lot bigger, actually. Because he's a beefy guy. But overall, not too bad on this guy. Yeah, the arms do throw him off a little bit, though. Face sculpt is crazy, insanely good. Dreads are awesome. I like the little painting that they did on his braids. Very cool. Dylan De La Cruz says, you're in my top 5 favorite stop motion. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys gave me a lot of love on the video I posted earlier today, which I appreciate. I love you, Solo. Oh, by the way, did I mention I was at Money in the Bank live this weekend? Money in the Bank live? Come on, guys. He is a little bit skinny. I don't think it's too off from his debut, but definitely he could get updated for his current look. And the arms are definitely a little too skinny. That's the problem though. They haven't made like a medium-sized arm, which I don't know what they're waiting for or like what, but they really need to make like a middle of the line arm for the wrestlers. Because they're either super jacked or they're super skinny like this. And there needs to be like in between. Do you have JC Mateo? I don't want JC Mateo. He's super short. I saw him in person. He's super short. I was surprised. Him and Bronson Reed are like really, really short in person. I didn't realize that. But yeah. So I'm gonna put this guy back here. Whoa. Luke. What is this Roman Reigns slander in the chat? That's my tribal chief. That's my he's the big dog. He's the head of the table. Yeet. Come on, bro. That's the big dog. Come on. It's his yard. This guy is super, super nice, by the way. I might... Okay, should I keep this guy in the box or should I open him? Because it's a very nice figure. I love the... I'm so old. This is what the... I'm so old. This is what the Elites used to look like when I was first starting collecting. Not even, because I was collecting the Jax figures. I was collecting the Jax figures before this came out. All right, Mason, you think I should open this up? We're getting a lot of open it in the chat. Yeah, you know, a fella likes to look at stuff. Oh, dude, you guys ever get like random heartaches? Like oh, I think I'm having a heart attack. Not actually, but golly, my heart be hurting all the time. All right, for this one, I'm actually gonna go look for my. Okay, we're gonna show the face. We're gonna go look for my knife real quick because I don't want to mess up the packaging in case I decide to display them like that. Compare the defining moments. What the heck? Okay, keep it packed. Okay, guys, help me find my knife. Oh, there it is. We got it. Okay. Oh, that's for the next live stream, by the way. I got the WCW Nitro ring. They had like a little sale on Mattel Creations, so I picked this up. It's usually like $140. I think I got it for like $90. So I'll unbox that on the next live stream, if you so please. No, I'm gonna do it either way, honestly, if you guys don't want it to. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is super cool packaging. Move this over here real quick. Look at that. Oh my god, dude, I love the OG packaging. I don't know if the packaging they have now hits the same. Dylan says top 3 of my favorite figures right now. Honestly, this might be one. This might make the top 3 because this is super nice. Besides that, probably the let's see, the Cody Rhodes Ultimate Edition, the second one, and can I do 2 Shawn Michaels on my list? Because the Fan Takeover red zebra print one is super nice as well. The one off of Amazon. Okay, there you go. Open this little sucker up. Oh my goodness, look at that. So nice. Super, super nice. Okay, package back there. Gotta take care of your package, bro. Okay. Oh my god, dude. I remember they had like another one. I mean, obviously it's from the vault. They had like the original one that came out was also pretty good, I think. I never picked it up. I was a little too poor back then. Yeah, it does look cool. I think I'll take it out of the... Is it worth it to take it out of the package if I'm going to put it back in? I think it is. Alright, you guys have convinced me. I'll take it out of the package, look at it, admire it, and then I'll put it back in. There you go. I'm going to do this super, super carefully. Oh, but yeah, so Money in the Bank was super fun to go to. I think the Royal Rumble and the Money in the Bank were like the last two like big pay-per-views I really wanted to go to. Because I've already been to WrestleMania, and there's no other pay-per-view specifically that's got like a... You know, maybe Elimination Chamber, but I feel like... Has anyone ever been to that live? I feel like you can't see anything. Alright. But yeah, I had a lot of fun watching the Money in the Bank matches. I'm surprised there was only 5 matches on the show, but I guess that's, you know, Triple H, how he likes to do it. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, I didn't do the legs. Sorry, guys, I'm doing all this off screen. Golly. Okay. Get out, get out, get out. There you go. His hat stayed in there. Luke said he uses old basics instead of using them as crowd members. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain allure to the basic figures, I suppose. Same things with the Jax figures. I don't know if anyone still has those. There you go. There you go. This looks nice. Very cool. Dude, they're soft good. I forget that they also make Barbies, so like they know how to make... I mean, I don't know if it's the same guys that make the wrestling figures, but I know it's the same company. I forget they make the Barbie dolls as well. They also make the WWE dolls, which is fun. Sorry about that. Okay. Y'all got a new Ray at a thrift store? Hey, what Ray did you get? Is it like a new one, or it's new for you? Answer the question. Oh, look at that. They folded... Dude, they did my elbow pad so dirty. What the hell? Hold on. Our news. Mattel is generally better than Jax. However, I will say, Jax had like the best head sculpts ever. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix his elbow pad. That looks rough. They missed this. They messed this girl up. Dang, okay. Let me see. Maybe if I put like heat on it, but I don't know if that's going to help. Oh my gosh, dude. I'll say it. They fucked this up. Damn. I'll see if I can fix that, but... Okay, sorry. Yes. I say girl when I talk. I get that from my girlfriend. I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Unless you're not gay, then that's the worst thing you can be. But yeah. I get some words from my girlfriend's vocabulary. Okay. All right. We're putting this back on. Okay, so those are the action figures I got today. Pretty cool. You know what? Since I'm already here, I'm gonna put this back in the packaging. I gotta say, I'm super bummed about this elbow pad getting all folded up. I might try to fix that later. But yeah. Hey, for anyone that saw the video today, what'd you guys think? I started it before Money in the Bank, obviously, because the first section of it wasn't like accurate to the match. But I tried my best to make it enjoyable, and I hope I worked. I hope that worked. You guys really seem to like it, at least the people that watched. Listen, sometimes you know, it's like those rich people that just buy cars and leave them in their. That's John Cena actually. I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I know he buys cars. Big big car guy. I do have a Judgment Day. Actually, while you guys are here, I'm gonna organize my shelf. Oh look, these are these. I got 2 chairs from SmackDown. I went to SmackDown last week. I got second row seats. You guys probably, I mean, obviously you didn't see me, but okay, where's the Judgment Day? Oh, I got them split up. Oh yeah, it's because I got Dirty Dom over here, and then Finn Balor. I'm using him in the Rumble match, so I have him up here, just off to the side. I'll probably leave Carlito right behind Dom. Yeah, I saw Mason. I saw the answer. Sorry, I was just listening to something, or sorry, I was talking about something else. That's cool though. You can find some really cool stuff at the thrift store. Yeah, rest in peace. Carlito got released, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. Carlito, you can show right there. You can wait for your pink slip. If you guys know what that means. Oh shoot. Okay. Carlito, you're gonna get fired, bro, if you don't let me put you on the shelf. Jesus. You know what? I understand WWE why you fired this guy. He can't even stand up. I do not have Bronson Reed. I kind of want to get a Bronson Reed, but the only 2 ones that are out aren't really like, they don't really match his vibe right now. Because obviously he's wearing like all black. The green one is like whatever. That might match like Seth Rollins with like the Money in the Bank thing. But I think I might just wait till they make like a new one. As I was saying, LA Knight, this does not belong to you anymore. This is this fella's. There you go. Should I put a jacket on this guy? Hey, he walks around with a jacket, doesn't he? No, he comes out in a vest. Okay, no, I'm not gonna put a vest on him. That's lame. All right, but yeah. So I'll put him right there. You're gonna go right in front of Sholo. He's gonna be in your shadow, like always. Cool. There you go. Cool. You guys like the setup? I updated this from Monday. That's updated from Saturday. That just updated right now. That. Yeah, cool. Awesome. That looks good. Shawn Michaels. I don't know. Okay, Shawn, I'm going to put you for right now on the shelf. Just because I already got like a spot for him. So, yeah. By the way, I'm super excited for Shawn. No, not Shawn. Cena versus CM Punk to run it back. Literally, I was saying like I wanted to see that at Money in the Bank, and it didn't happen, but I'll take it at Night of Champions either way. But yeah, so we have HBK right here. What the hell? HW said Carlito has to be one of my least favorite wrestlers, but I thought he was still wasted by WWE. If he's your least favorite, aren't you happy he got fired? That's crazy. That's literally crazy. Also, Carlito slander is not appreciated in the chat. However, you guys are actually free to slander anything. Yeah, Luke, I think it's interesting. I think it's crazy that it's happening. I'll say that at Saudi. But, you know, if CM Punk is okay with it, then, you know, do whatever you want. See ya, HW. Ah, he got mad. Okay, we're gonna move this over. Nah, I love you, HW. I know you're a good fan. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna fit. Man, hold on. Dude, it's cause I can't fit Shawnee slapping this dude's head. Okay, there you go. Scooch in. There you go. Something like that. Vanessa, to answer your question, so I actually bought that Carlito figure like a month ago. Part of the pre-order with Jacob Fatu. Because I've been wanting him, so I figured I'd get him. And then literally, yeah, like 2 weeks ago he got released, so I just wanted the figure. I was already gonna get it before he got released. I actually would have probably not bought in this figure if I knew he was gonna get released. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, there you go, Carlito. And we're gonna fix up these boxes real quick. Oh, I have a question for the chat, by the way. Do you guys ever watch live streams on TikTok? Because my friend told me I should live stream on there, but I don't even know if people watch on there. So yeah, you guys let me know if you watch on there. Maybe I'll check it out, because I don't. Arnu says he has TikTok. That's good. I mean, I think most people have TikTok. But yeah, JCW, I don't know, because I don't like watching live streams on TikTok unless it's those like Marvel runs. I don't know if you've seen those, but it's like they have like a little course and they do like marble races and stuff. Those are kind of fun to watch. Why won't this close? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna flip you guys. Oh, that's me, by the way, in the middle, right there. When I had my emo hair. Oh, my hair's all messed up. Okay. Well, I look homeless right now, but it's all good. I'm just doing this so I can show the boxes. Dude, this won't close. What is happening? What are you guys saying? People don't watch live streams on TikTok like they used to? Interesting. Hey, Jed, what's up? Good to see you. One of my favorites. Vanessa, to answer your question, I'm not happy that Jay lost his belt, because I was actually digging him. I thought he was cool. I know a lot of people weren't very into that, but I'm an independent thinker and I thought he was great. So it is what it is. Shout out to Waffle in the chat. Shout out. It's Mason's dog. No, it's what? It's a cat. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Bad Piggy VR? Yeah, we just unboxed a few figures, and I'm just putting the hands up to the side right now. Yeah, he had a really short World Championship reign, considering I think Seth Rollins had it for what, like 9 months, and then who else got it? Seth had it. Drew had it for like 2 minutes. Damian Priest had it for another 4 months, I think. And Gunther had it for how long? 6 months? Yeah, I think the world title is definitely interesting. I thought the Seth's championship run was pretty good. I enjoyed that. The Damian Priest one, I could do without. I don't really care about that one. I don't know if you guys are fans of Damian Priest, but I can't really get down with him that much, especially because he's always beating Finn Balor. I love Finn Balor, kind of. I think he's okay, but I remember when Finn Balor was like the coolest guy in 2016, and then he broke his shoulder, and then, you know, you guys know the story. It was horrible. Poor guy, he got screwed over. Not saying it's Seth's fault, but Seth literally drove him through the barricade. That was crazy. What'd you say? Yeah, pin Balor? That's crazy. That's literally crazy. Sorry, I was checking the Raw. Yeah, but so far I think Seth is definitely the most he had the best run so far, which is kind of easy to say because there hasn't really been a lot of good I mean, Gunther was okay. But yeah, I don't know. Something about that belt, people don't really have good title reigns with it. I feel like, at least. I don't know if you guys were a big fan of Damian Priest. Let's see. Yeah, Finn never recovered from that injury. It's pretty sad. Is the Jacob Fatu figure worth the price? I think Jacob Fatu, it's alright, you know. It's like a regular elite. I wouldn't pay more than like $30 for it. How much did I pay? I think I did pay like $33 on it was for the pre-order, so I didn't really care. But if I'm you, I'm not spending more than $30 on it. If I'm you, I'm getting it on Amazon for $22.99 when it goes back into stock. But that's just me. Let's see what else. Sorry, I'm checking the chat. I saw the entirety of Drew McIntyre's reign live in person. Really? Did you go to WrestleMania 41? No, was it 40? It was 40. It was the green one. Dude, that whole WrestleMania like weekend was so sick. I was like super into the storyline. Demon Finn was scary. He was pretty cool. Poor guy. And then someone cut the ropes and Roman Reigns killed him. The crowd seems to like Damian Priest. I guess. I'm not a Damian Priest hater. I just, you know, dude, he literally, he pinned Finn Balor, like, for a year straight. With, like, no comeback from Balor. No, like, the thing that makes me kind of annoyed is when it's, like, Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. And then there's, like, 5 run-ins, and they're all, like, beating up Damian. They get a chair, they hit him over the head. And then they pin him, Damian kicks out, and then Finn Balor just loses. Bruh. Hola, yo hago estoy motions. Dice DWC. Creo que, pues yo no sé cómo decir stop motion en español, pero si así se dice, pues así se dice y yo te soporto. 100%. How much was the Hell in a Cell bracelet? So the thing is, right? I think back in the day at Toys R Us, you could get like the Mattel one, which was back in the day. I mean, like 2013. You get like a miniature scale one, not miniature scale, but like the basic scale. Hell in a Cell for like $60-$80. The one I have is the Jax one, which is from like 2005. I actually saw that one at Ross when I was a little kid and my mom wouldn't buy it for me. Not saying I'm still mad at her, but it was on sale. That's all I'm saying. Like, we could have saved a little bit of money. I did buy the Hell in a Cell that I have now, the Jax one, in 2015. I bought it for about like $160, something like that. You'd have to check eBay. But yeah, they don't sell it anymore. Obviously, it's been like 20 years. You'd have to find it on eBay. But I think I've seen it going like for under $200 if you really want to. If you really want to get that. I did open. Unfortunately I did open all the figures so far, as well as Shawn Michaels. I can't get this one to close though. I don't know what is going on with that. Cause I was thinking about putting him back in the box and being like a weird collector mock. They call it mock, a mint on card. But yeah, I'll probably just leave it out of the box. I do speak Spanish. I was raised in Spanish, not Spanish. I was raised in Mexico for a little bit. I am a Mexican man, a spick, if you would say. Interesting name. He said, bro, your stop motion is sick. Never quit. I'm just saying, I'm celebrating my 10-year anniversary this October, so I haven't quit yet. I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. Unfortunately, I am old as fuck, so I'll probably die making stop motion. Do a Hell in a Cell match. I've been wanting to do a Hell in a Cell match. The only thing about it is that it's a bit of a pain in the ass with like the strings and stuff. But obviously, like I could still make a match. I was raised in Spanish. Okay, Luke. Okay. That Shawn is pretty sick. 20s, 30s. You think I'm 30, dude? I'm literally gonna kill myself. I can't believe you just said that. Dude really said I'm 30. That is crazy. Fuck, dude. I'm actually gonna kill myself. I can't believe you just called me 30. That's crazy. I am 22. I am in college. I'm a 22. I'm a 22-year-old. Please don't call me old. You should recreate Jacob Fatu winning the U.S. title. Was it that good of a match? That was the WrestleMania one, no? The Fatal 4-Way? I don't know. I remember seeing it. It was alright. But I probably, cause I only make recreations of like matches that are like super, not super, but are interesting to me. The match, the reason I did the tag team match was because I was there live, and actually I haven't watched the match back, and the audio that I used for the video, if you guys don't know, the way I get my audio is I basically just screen record video from something that matches like the audio. So I just video record it, and then on iMovie I just not export, but I do audio only when I click the video. So it just does like the audio from the screen recording. That's how I do my audio for my videos. So I forgot where I was going with that. But if you were ever interested on how I get my audio, I just screen record something, and then on iMovie I press it, audio only, and then it puts it in the audio spot. So if you're interested. EWU said that he also does it just like that. I was gonna make like a frequently asked questions tutorial, I guess. I just got a new mic. I don't know if it's any good. I still need to test it, but you guys can tell me, because I don't know anything about microphones. Hold on a second. Our news. Are you slandering my Roman Reigns versus Spider-Man thumbnail? Because that thumbnail was super funny. I thought it was super, super funny. I was probably the only one that thought it was super, super funny just because I'm the one that made it. But still, I thought it was funny. You know, I think you should think it's funny too. And maybe we'll be best friends or something. I don't know. If you're gonna be my friend, you have to agree with everything I say. My favorite wrestler right now, CM Punk, perhaps. As a kid, John Cena was my favorite. Growing up as a teenager, Dean Ambrose. All-time favorite, Shawn Michaels. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I went to Guitar Center and I asked them what a good mic for voiceovers was, and he said, "Why are you at Guitar Center?" And I said, "Cause I need a mic." And so he showed me this thing. This is not what I was looking for, by the way. I was looking for I don't know what it was called, but he said you don't need all that fancy stuff. Just get this one. So I got this one. It's the Tascam TM80 or something, the Nagasaki mic. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to use this because I don't really know anything about microphones. I'm not like a gamer. I don't got the PC set up. So yeah, after I get off a live stream, I'm gonna figure out how to use this mic. Shoot. Okay, let's see. Good lord. Okay, so this. Okay, I'm not gonna do this on stream, but Luke said just watch a tutorial, Unk. Come on, bro. I'm not that old. Please. Yeah, I do need to watch a tutorial though, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently, I need to get like what's it called? Like a software or something, so that I don't. Or well, I mean, apparently I can't do anything without a software, so I need to get that. Yeah. How are you guys doing? I want to hear about you guys. Our news said do more stop motion tests. Actually, I was thinking about you guys remember the stop motion viewer request videos? I was gonna do some more of those. So when I do that, I will post I'll do like a post on it, community post, and you guys can do your little suggestions on there. Most likely, I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of them. I usually don't, but if you guys leave a good one, and don't put something crazy where it's like, oh, this guy does a Canadian destroyer into a diving headbutt into crossface chicken wing, because I'm not gonna do that. Well, okay. Well, you guys can put whatever you want, but if it's something like crazy, like defying laws of physics, like I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do that, bro. You know what? Fuck it. Put whatever you want, and then I'll try to do it. But you have to wait for the community post, okay? Luke just graduated 8th grade today, dude. Congratulations! You're going off to high school. I'm gonna get sentimental for a second. I think it's beautiful that you are growing into a man, and I think high school is gonna do a lot for you. You're gonna learn a lot of lessons. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and that's okay. The most important thing is that you learn, because that's what high school is for, is learning. And I don't just mean like calculus and like algebra. You're gonna learn about relationships. You're gonna learn about yourself a lot, and yeah, just have an open mind. I hope you have a wonderful high school experience, and I'm proud of you for making it past 8th grade. A lot of kids nowadays can't read, which I think is crazy. As an after-school teacher, or when I was an after-school teacher last year, I took care of 6th grade, and dude, there were some 6th graders that couldn't read. And if you guys can't read, you know, I send my heart out to you. However, pick up a book or something. Like, ask your parents or ask your teachers. Please, I'm begging you. If you don't know how to read, please learn. You guys are grown. You should know this. Crazy. Oh, Mason's got to go in a little bit. I appreciate you tagging along. I appreciate all you guys coming along, actually. Hey, our news knows how to read. Let's go! If someone is in a live chat, they can most likely read. You would think, right? You would think. However, sometimes these kids that don't know how to read, they'll go into like live streams or they'll be texting, and instead of like typing, they'll just do the voice to speech, or what's it called? They'll just like talk and then have the phone does it. You know, I'm old, guys. I don't know how this works. Chat GBT. Someone thought 5 times 6 was 35? That is crazy. I mean, he was close, to be fair, but oh, we got a secret? We're gonna hear a secret in the chat. You guys listen up. Shh. What's the secret? We're gonna hopefully hear the secret from Mason in a second. But yeah, I bought this thing. Do any of you guys know how he said I am very, very, very young? Are you a baby? If you're a baby, you might have to go to bed right now because it's way past your bedtime. If you're anything above like 6, then you're probably good, bruh. You're on a summer vacation, aren't you? You got time. I mean, babies can stay up as long as they want. They usually don't because they're annoying. All due respect to babies. If there's anyone in the chat that's under the age of 3, then I apologize for my rude sentiment. But I'm assuming if you're in chat, you're probably not an infant. I would hope. You have school. How do you have school, bro? You got summer school? You're 9? I mean, for watching YouTube, that's not too old. I mean, not too young. Definitely younger than I expected, coming from you. Which is not an insult. You just... Dude, you can read. I assume you can read. Dude, our news. Where are you from, bro? Not specifically, but like, what city are you from? What state? Because how does your school start in June? That is crazy. Some of my schools in my country starting in June 16th. What country are you from? Philippines? We got people from the Philippines in the chat. Dude, Unstable Animations is literally worldwide. That's crazy. Let's go. Yeet. Dude, that makes me so happy. I can't believe people watch this. And no, don't listen to don't skip class. We like being educated. I have no idea how this stream evolved into this conversation. Me neither. However, I find it interesting. I don't know if you guys do. We're supposed to my face when we're supposed to unbox figures and we start talking about the education system. Happy Independence Day to the Philippines. You guys are awesome. You guys gave us Dave Bautista. You guys know that he's Filipino? Yeah. Well, while you guys are here, actually, I got this box, right? I'm not gonna unbox the actual box, but I'm gonna take this out of the overlaying box, if that makes sense. Okay, hopefully you guys don't get an upskirt of my jean shorts. I do wear jean shorts, by the way. That's how you know I'm an OG John Cena fan. Ooh, very nice. We're in the box for 10K. You just said you don't have 10K, and if you did, then you're not watching this. You guys watch G97? Is that a wrestling thing? Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about. That guy's pretty cool. I like that guy, actually. I think. Unless he's in... I'm assuming he's not a dickhead. Alright. Cumplo años hoy, ¿me puedes felicitar? ¿Estás en serio? Porque si sí es tu cumpleaños, espero que tengas buen día, el mejor día. Y te voy a cantar las mañanitas. Despierta, mi amor, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Los pajaritos cantan. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was reading the chat for a second. Yes, there we go. We got the NWO, Eric Bischoff, and the ring. I'm actually surprised I haven't got an Eric Bischoff figure, because I was super. I'm a big like 90s guy, late 90s, Monday Night Wars specifically, and I I like to get all like the NWO guys that come out. I'm surprised I have not gotten Eric Bischoff yet, because there's like a few that came out in like the Elite series. I think they had the Monday Night Wars Elite, and I believe they had a different one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is super cool to see. I don't know if you guys can see this, but on like they have like the proto images on the packaging, so he looks like weird. Like it looks like it's sculpted in black, and his face is painted on. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it's interesting. I'm actually very excited to open this up. Oh yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'm probably gonna use this ring for my stop motion videos. Obviously, I'm gonna change the nitro mat out for like a different blank one, and then the ring skirts I'm gonna change those out too, and then just leave the rest of it like it is, because I think the black ropes are a very cool look, and I like the blank red turnbuckles. But yeah, I'm excited to open this up. I'll probably open this up on stream maybe next week or so, just because I'm busy. Sorry guys, I would make a lot more videos, but unfortunately I touch grass, and I have a movie night with my family tomorrow, going to the beach Friday and Saturday, and Sunday I'm probably gonna be doing something. So yeah, sorry guys that I can't make videos every day forever. But yeah, I will not open this without you guys on stream. I will say that. That was okay, hold on a second. That was me swearing on my arm. That was not a salute, okay? YouTube, please do not demonetize me again. If you guys didn't know, at the beginning of the year, YouTube demonetized my account for no reason. They said I was like taking people's videos, which if you guys watch my channel, everything I post is mine, which is crazy. And then I try to appeal it, and they're like, we think you're wrong, and you're gay. And so they had me demonetized for like 4 months. I reapplied in April, and they're like, you're good. So I don't know what the problem was, because I didn't change anything about my videos. Anyways, thank you, YouTube, for giving me money. So, yeah. Alright, goodbye, Mason. We love you. Everyone loves you. No, I mean, I don't... If it was because of the audio, that still wouldn't make sense, because they just allowed me to be monetized again. When I didn't change my audio or anything. Like, I kept using the audio, the commentary. So if it was that, then it doesn't make sense that they would let me be monetized again, I think. I don't know. But it is what it is. No, I don't think it came from WWE, because they didn't like they didn't strike any of my videos. They just demonetized me. Let's see. Why haven't I joined the army to support our troops? They have enough people. Plus, I'm not built for war, okay? I'm 6'2", 185 pounds. Shoot, dude, I might be built for war. Dude, they're gonna draft me. That's actually a real possibility. I think if we go to like World War III or something, I will most likely be drafted, because they're gonna check my stats and they're gonna be like, this dude is 2 wins and 8 losses in amateur wrestling. Send that motherfucker to the army, straight to Korea. It might be built for wrestling, I think. I mean, I'm gonna do college wrestling next semester, but I think it's a little too late for me to be a pro wrestler, unfortunately. I was actually, growing up, obviously I wanted to be a pro wrestler, and then my dad was like, you know, you're never gonna succeed, and just give up. And so I gave up. And now I'm going to college for I don't know what, and I make YouTube videos. Sorry, I gotta flex so I look a little bigger. I guess DDP started late, but dude, I'm gonna end up like LA Knight. I'm gonna be like 40 and then super over, and I'm not gonna get pushed because I'm too old. And also, you know, apparently there's a rumor that it's because he had beef with Kevin Nash. Which Kevin Nash, I love Kevin Nash, but he's such a boomer, bruh. Just an old head. There's one guy who's an unk. It's Kevin Nash. That dude's an unk and a half. Yeah, even making it is a miracle. Dude, LA Knight, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, 3 years in a row, they got me. They got me. I thought LA Knight was going to win the Money in the Bank in 2023. And then in 2024. And then in 2025. I was rooting for him live. I was there live in the crowd. I said, LA Knight, get the briefcase, please. And he didn't. I'm sad, guys. Why don't they push LA Knight? The LA Knight is coming soon. I say as they drag me into the mental asylum. Look, that's literally me. Luke, you wanted Solo to win? To be fair, I do think Solo is very funny. Guys, do we have weekly programs? Like, what about pay-per-views? Hey, what? You said, why does WWE have weekly programs? What are their weekly programs? I've never seen those before. Dude, they're shooting shots fired outside. No, I think that was a firework. But why is there fireworks? It's not even July. Let me hide this box because it has my address on it. Guys, the neighbors are arguing outside. She called him the N-word. This is crazy. Sorry, I was gonna show you guys out the window. I do live in the hood, unfortunately. I remember one day that like the neighbors got shot up, and the next morning I had to go to school, and there was just like bullet casings on the floor. But yeah, I like my house. I have a nice house. Dude, it literally happened. There was bullet casings on the lawn, on my front lawn. I live with King Von. Something like that. I live on O Block. They're arguing again. She said, you lie about everything. Dude, there's gonna be like shots fired through my window right now. It's over. Bye EWU. Thank you for joining the stream. All you guys, thank you for joining the stream. I know you guys have a lot that you could watch. There's so much you guys can watch. There's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc. You guys could be playing Dress to Impress on Roblox. And you're here with me, and I appreciate that so much, and it means a lot. I am instigating, yes. The stream is ending, yeah, in a few minutes. Dude, right? Hold on. Let me get closer to the window and see if... Okay, you guys gotta be quiet though, okay? Taking you off the stand now. Let's see if I can hear the beef. Okay, guys, we're not gonna risk it. We're gonna get shot. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna go watch this, because I have, like, security cameras in the living room. We're gonna go see what's going on. So I think they're in this car outside arguing. Which I don't know why they parked in front of my house. But it's cool, I guess. No house tour. I'm gonna get doxxed. I mean, I don't think the thing is, I think you have to be like kind of a bigger creator to do to get doxxed, or else people don't really care. People don't care enough to send a SWAT to your house. Uh, at the end of the stream, can you say hi, Mason? Because I'll watch it tomorrow. Yeah, of course, I'll say that if I remember. I'm safe. I don't know about baby daddy outside. He's probably gonna get his ass beat, but none of my business. I mean, it is kind of my business because I'm gonna watch it back on the security cameras, but whatever. I will not be doing a house tour. However, if you guys want, I will do a little room tour. There's a little painting that my girlfriend made me. This is a little note that I keep to remind myself that I'm nothing without my Lord and Savior. My friends did that right here. This is, let me make sure I'm not, okay, I'm not going to dox myself. I live in California, by the way. This is a little rubber band that my girlfriend gave me. This is my little brother's football that I keep in here. His name's Angel. This is my little gangster keychain. That's a little personal stuff up there. My 2 chairs. I'm not gonna tell you guys what city I live in. Get a job, bruh. California does narrow it down. This is my shelf, which you guys have probably seen. Updated wrestlers over here. I got a racist guy ripping off his shirt, and it's Ultimate Warrior, which is also a racist guy. A lot of racist activity, but I like the vibe of the poster, you know. Computer that doesn't work for shit. TV that works kind of. Oh, I got my freaking Captain America frisbee over there. Shield. Oh, and then I have a Johnny Gargano autograph. I live in LA. You really think I make a lot of money, huh? Sure, I live in LA, if that's what you'd like to think. Oh, but yeah, and then you guys know my setup right here. You've all seen that a million times. What's my house number? 4. Braun Breaker's spear is a lot better than Roman's, respectfully. I love my tribal chief. However, Braun Breaker is built different. He's literally built different. What happened? You have backstage stuff? I have like that backstage thing, and I have some backstage stuff like put away, but nothing like out right now. You guys cannot have my number. You guys want me to dox myself so bad right now, it's crazy. Please get a job. That boy, what's up? We're actually finishing up the stream, unfortunately. DWC is so mad that I'm ignoring him in the chat. I can't talk Spanish, bro, all the time. I'm sorry. I love you though. They have SmackDown arenas and stages. Why is it always Raw? I actually only have Raw stuff, and then, well, I have these 2 Raw things. I have another new, what's it called? New Generation ring. And that's it. I had an old Jax ring, but that was actually also a Raw ring, so can't win. You cannot win. Do you watch Evolve? I don't, actually. I hear it's a show. Do I know Bretto Live? I don't know Bretto Live personally, but I know he's a person. And his posts come up on my Instagram sometimes. Censoring the J word when typing in chat? What is the J word, Juck? I'm assuming most of you guys follow Bretto Live. He's a pretty cool guy. I think, I don't know. Unless he's problematic. But I hear he's cool. Oh, Job? Guys, please censor job. There's people that are scared of job applications in chat. Trigger warning. JOB. Yeah. All right, guys. I gotta figure. I'm gonna try to figure out how to use this microphone thing over here. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate you guys so much. I might have to return this if I can't figure it out, because I'm kind of not the smartest. As you guys can probably see. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm gonna stream soon. I promise. I need to open that NWO ring. So I know that, boy. I'm sorry. I'll try to stream on Saturday. No, Sunday maybe. But we'll see. I appreciate you guys. Nighters. Anything else? You guys can start leaving if you want. I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, I got a few videos, shorts that I'm working on. Royal Rumble, I'm gonna keep working on that one. But yeah. Good night, Nighters. I love you. Hi, Mason. I remembered. Mason, I remembered to say goodbye and hi. But yeah. Bye, guys. I'm gonna close the stream. I love you. Join me next time. How do I close the stream? Oh, I found it. Hold on.